Everybody always thought that anybody can put a battery in. What a lot of people don't realize is that batteries are fragile pieces of equipment, but heavy. The most common aspect is the human nature is you pick up something heavy and you think, oh, this is strong. Well, a battery bank is not. So when you're carrying a battery, and we've seen this time and time again where clients have had different companies or electrical companies or what have you put in a battery bank, even electricians, and they may bump a corner of a jar, or they may put the battery down on a rock, or they drop it on the rack because it's heavy for the guy. And what that does is that does premature failures of the battery. Either the plates start to fail because they've been jarred, or there's bruising on the jar that then eventually starts to leak. There's all kinds of applications that can cause errors just by having the improper people go in and do the service. The other thing that we find is when you put a battery bank in, we follow the manuals and we follow the IEEE and we follow the manufacturer's recommendations. And part of that is by having a technician that actually does the battery properly. The washers are put on properly so it's not biting into the lead coating on the bars, to the tin plating on the bars, to having the batteries torqued properly. A lot of companies don't have the proper torque wrench to actually torque a battery because it's inch pounds, not foot pounds. We've had battery banks where people have torqued a battery using foot pounds and thinking it's inch pounds. We've had companies put battery banks with batteries in reverse to each other. We've had all kinds of applications. We've had customers where they've shorted another battery together with another battery, all kinds of applications. So you really want to have a good technician, a person that has a lot of experience with batteries, do the battery install for you. Because after all, you could be buying an $85,000 battery bank. You don't want to have just average Joe put that battery bank in if it's designed for 20 years. You want to have somebody that is going to put that battery bank in and be around in 20 years to cover the warranty on any install as well. So a lot of people don't take that in consideration. You want to have a good technician. You want to have somebody that has the right tools for the job, that knows what the tool is telling them. So even if it's an impedance test, a lot of people don't understand what to look for. It's a trending tool, but you want to be able to trend it, but you also want to look and see what's going on. Or maybe that person isn't holding the meter hard enough on the leads to all these things. You need somebody that is going to know what they're looking for. You need somebody that's going to be looking inside the battery, looking at the physical of the battery, not just taking a voltage reading. You want to see if the plates are starting to fall apart, if it has a clear jar, to racking, to sulfating, to you name it. See if the battery's active. You need to have a technician that has this experience, that has that knowledge, to then give you, the client, the benefit of knowing, is that battery going to last next year? Is that battery going to last a week? Is it going to last 5 more years? You know, and that's why you want to have somebody good out there to tell you, because you make sure that you're secure with your product and the backup's going to last, and your device, your plant is going to keep operating when the power goes out.